Morning YouTube, we're out here at Edgewood in beautiful Tahoe. We're gonna be doing a little vlog, golf only vlog. Today we're gonna be focusing on the 4 foundations of golf book, focusing on hitting fairways and not being in trouble off the tee, focusing on greens in regulation or fringe in regulation, no 2 chips, and just trying to get down in 2 putts. I'm a 10 handicap. Today we're hoping to break 90, hopefully 85 if we can get there. Today is all about having fun and following the 4 foundations of golf and playing smart and relaxed. So hope you all enjoy the video. Starting off here, aiming just over the bunker to the right. I did Google map this before I showed up to this course. What I didn't know is that there's fescue to the right, otherwise I would have taken a line a little bit more to the left. The focus in the 4 foundations of golf is to strategize appropriately. You're gonna have some bad shots. Aim at the center of the green here, and I end up sailing my gap wedge just a little bit long, and we're chipping again. Just trying to land this one anywhere on the green, keep it on the green and allow me to putt. Left me this 25-30 footer uphill for bogey. Hit it pretty well, thought I was gonna move a little bit to the right. Got my double. Again, want to leave ourselves safe off the tee, so we aim towards the right side of the fairway. Right rough would have also been okay, but we ended up hitting the fairway. Aiming about 10 yards right of the flag, knowing that there's a lot of trouble to the left. Hit a near perfect shot, but right into the sun, so I had no clue where it ended up. Here we're just trying to run it close. We got 25 feet. Not a high chance that I'm going to make this, probably less than 3%. Just get it close, get a tap in par, and try to recover from the first hole double. Here I'm picking a target that won't go into the water left, and there's a lot of room on the right. I'm trying to split both of those, which is right over the bunker. Tee shot of the day goes about 330 in this elevation, but I do just miss the fairway. I can't get there with any club because of the way that the trees and the green are, so I'm just trying to get as close to the green as possible. Take a 6-iron, nice little cut, end up about 20 yards short. Anywhere on the green is good for me. 25 feet or less would be ideal. Hit it up. It's a little bit shorter than I wanted to, but we're on the green and we're putting. This is a good shot. Here I'm definitely trying to make it, hit it within 3 feet. The uphill putt. Greens are running at about 11 at this point, but I still can't get it there. I got about 3 feet left. I want a little confidence booster. Greens are rolling pure. My best opportunity to get some confidence. After a double on the first, come back with back-to-back pars. Now here I'm aiming off to the right, hoping to play a little bit of a draw, but I pull hook it. Hoping to catch a bit of that tree up to the left, but it completely clears it. Ball goes into the hazard. Played everything as a lateral, so I drop here. I got about 360. Trying to play about a 170, 180 shot at the little bush to the right, hitting over the right part of the tree. Just trying to progress this ball forward. Thought it went a little bit long, but I actually ended up right in the fairway. Aiming about 15 yards right of the flag here, taking an 8-iron, end up pulling it again, coming way over the top, pulling the ball. Not a bad shot though. End up just greenside, in a little bit of fluff, downhill, playing off the back foot. Catch it a little heavy still, but gives me an okay shot at trying to make bogey. Aiming right edge of the cup and just never moved. So a little bit of a misread here. Here's one where we're just aiming at the center of the green, really struggling to trust elevation. Really great shot. Center of the face, looking great the whole way. I think it's right on the hole. Can't really see it with the shadows. End up going over. This is where elevation was killing my confidence. Chipped up, just trying to get this up on the green. Left it up on an upper plateau. Got an extremely fast downhill putt from 30 feet. Trying to just 2-putt here, save my bogey and get out of here. The goal here is to try to minimize damage from doubles and play smart and pick targets that won't put me in trouble. So here we take a 4-iron off the tee, knowing that if I go too long, it'll go in the water right, creek left, or bunker left, which could all cost me strokes. So 4-iron off the tee is not going to hurt me here. Shot of the day, center of the face, back-to-back irons between the 7-iron on last hole and 4-iron on this hole that just make me feel great about what I can do. Here we're playing for about 140, which is a pitching wedge at this elevation, and I end up chunking it, catching it about 2 grooves too high. But because of my strategy and play for the middle of the green, knowing that I chunked it, it came up short and only about 8-9 feet from the hole. Here I'm aiming left edge. Hit the putt I wanted. It just snapped right in front of the hole. Tap in par. Here I'm trying to muscle a 9-iron 161. Not quite confident it's going to go that far, and end up chunking it. When you make a bad shot, you don't want to make another bad shot, so I'm trying to get it here on the green and just don't give it enough muscle. End up in the bunker. Again, just trying to get this on the green. Give me a shot at 1-putting for bogey. Catch it a little bit too good. Swung a little bit too hard. Reading a little bit of right to left break. Hit the putt I want. Break now. Now. Never broke. Another double. Here I'm aiming right at the tree, knowing that I'm probably not going to hit a perfect shot. Hoping that it draws a little bit. Catch it a little bit low on the face, but I also get that draw. Nice little drive. Took about 135. Playing a full pitching wedge again. Catch this a little chunky, little off the toe. It flares out to the right. It's off the grass and jumps into the bunker. Just trying to get this one on the green. Catch it low on the face. Ball rolls out. Core foundations of golf tell you not to 2-chip. That's where it's going to catch you a lot of strokes. Here we are with our second chip. Just trying to get this within makeable range. Give myself a run at it. Try to get our bogey. But I'm not doing a great job today of giving myself easy bogeys. Here we got about 7 feet left for bogey. I aim right edge. Never moves. Another double. Here we're aiming right down the center of the fairway, hoping to play a little draw. Pull it out to the left. Still play that draw. Ends up just in the first cut. 8-iron from 173 starts right at the flag. Little open face, flare it out to the right. But it's a green in regulation. Got about 40 feet here. Just trying to get it close. Trying to 2-putt. Get back on a par streak. Hopefully knock off some of those doubles in terms of our average. Hit it well. Thought it wasn't enough, but it was enough. Easy par. So we shot 45 on the front. Trying to salvage something on the back. Try to play a fade. Catch it high and toey. Just clip the top part of that front tree.
I don't know if I got through.
Trying to get back into play here. Progress it forward. This is one of those drives that cost me a stroke, right? It's another great shot, but pulled. I was aiming about 10 yards right of this flag, and I end up about 5 yards left of this flag. Luckily, I caught a bit of a flyer, and elevation was helping me. This putt just keeps on trundling down the little slope. I got about 5 feet left. Hit the putt I wanted. Again, just not moving. I'm reading right to left when there is no right to left. Here I'm aiming at the tree that's off in the distance, hoping to play a little bit of a draw again. Start exactly at the tree. Don't play enough of a draw, but I end up in the left rough, which shouldn't hurt me.
but it did. The tree was right in my way. So trying to play a little bit of a cut sand wedge, knowing that I probably can't get it on the green from here, and I end up hitting it dead straight. Pin high, but dead straight. Goal here is just to get this on the green, but I'm short-sighted with a slope that runs away from me. Club goes right through the grass, about 3 feet short of what would have been really good. Another 2-chip. Strategy is good, execution is not good. Just didn't give it enough here. Another double. Maybe the one side of golf that we don't talk about enough is there's a lot of luck involved. I hit the shot of the day in my mind. Comes up just a bit short. There's a wind had just picked up into us. I had to dig this ball out to even know that there was a ball where I was at. This ball is about 5 inches buried into the face. Just trying to get this out and up. Got a closed face sand wedge. Take a ton of dirt. 2 separate whacks at it just to even see the ball. 3rd whack at it gets it up, but falls back in. I'm just going to pick that one up, chalk it up to net double. This is the first bad target of the day because I hit a great shot. Was pushed about 2 yards right of my target with a little bit of 2-3 yard draw, but when it landed over the bunker, it kicked right and went into the hazard. Here I should have played a little bit longer club, knowing that it's uphill, left it just short in the front right bunker. Again, trying to save bogey here, trying to get it close, catch it a little heavy. Ball's sitting in the fringe now for this next putt. Got a 30-footer for bogey, just trying to run it close.
What does he got? Is he gonna get one?
Leave it about 2 feet short. I don't even know why I tried to putt this. Was not happy. Here we're aiming down the right side, trying to play that little draw that we've been playing all day. Executed perfectly, especially after another double. This is probably the first elevation shot that I trusted. It's a 9-iron, which for me is normally about 145. Hit it near perfectly, good tempo. Ended up going about 160. A bit long of the flag, but we got about 40 feet left for birdie. Just trying to run it down, get it close, get our par, and walk out of here. Not expecting to make that putt. To me, this was the drive of the day. Even though I had a 330-yard drive, this hole was tight. Started this down the right side of the tree line with a little bit of draw. Just ended up in the fairway. This is about a 280, 290-yard 3-wood at elevation. 105 yards left. Flared out a little sand wedge. Landed on the green and then kicked right. Just short here is exactly pin high. Chip goes a little bit further than I expected. But this is really the first opportunity I have to save par. Putts all day have been missing, but I felt like I've been misreading them. This one drops. Great par save here. Confidence is coming back. Aiming at this tree right in the center of the fairway, just like hole number 8. This is the first real bad drive. Blocked it right into the trees. Fell just in front of a tree, but then I had to drop. So this is hitting 3. Trying to punch one under that same tree I was aiming at. It runs up. Not what you want, 250 yards left with a 4 hybrid, but a near perfectly pure shot. Left of the green was fine, on the green is fine. I actually end up in the rough here, even though it looks like I'm in the bunker. Just trying to put this one on the green, give myself a chance to putt for bogey. Ball lands exactly where I was aiming, which is a little bit short. It still gives me a pretty good look. Let's see if the confidence from last hole's putt can transfer over. Aiming left side of the cup, and it drops for bogey. Here, starting to get a little bit more confidence with elevation. Take an 8-iron. It's about 175 to clear the bunker. Played a little draw. It was downwind. It was right at the flag. I thought this was in. I was hoping it was in. But we got about 13 feet for birdie. Read it a little right to left. Turns a little right to left. Just not enough. A little bit of a misread. Here we're aiming down the right side. But another pull draw for the day. Puts me underneath a tree. And I have to chip out again. As much as I felt like today I was picking good targets, the execution wasn't there. And that really cost me today. Here I'm aiming about 5 yards right of the flag, knowing that there's water short left and a bunker long. Trying to play that same draw on 17, but just flared it out to the right. At this point, my goal was to try to shoot 90. Given this lie and how well I could get this close or not likely that I was going to save par to shoot 90. I landed this just on the fringe and it rolled all the way down, almost made it all the way down to the water. 60 feet left here roughly for my par. Thought I killed this putt, but just couldn't make it up this ridge. Leave it 30 feet short. Feels like 30 feet. And then I just gave up. We're on the 18th hole. Didn't hit my goal. Another double. So a couple lessons for the day. Shot 92, which is 2 strokes worse than what I thought I could hit. The difference here is I did have a lot of fun. The views are gorgeous. Had a lot of confidence issues with elevation. It's my first time ever playing at elevation. But the course was absolutely pure and gorgeous. So the goal today was to pick good targets, commit to those targets, pick centers of the green, eliminate 2 chips, and try to always 2-putt. I didn't execute that very well, but mentally I picked the right things to do. And the most important part is I had a ton of fun. Thanks for watching.